Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 2022. Yeah, it is the month of April, and we're getting some spring showers here this morning. Not a big deal. We do have a big field to harvest, but we do have some other chores to do, and it should be stopping fairly soon. So, but hey, let's do what we can. Ooh, actually, it almost looks like it's pretty close to stopping right now. But for now, let's get with taking care of these weeds. Oh my goodness. These are very weedy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so this is step one. Let's get this done. We do need to finish adding water to our greenhouses today too. Because those, added some before we got started here, but more to be added for sure. Oh, there we go. It is now a clear day. So I think with that, we're gonna pause here for a second. Let's turn that off because we do need to get started with our harvest, and it's a big field to harvest. So let's get this going. And this is a great job for a worker, especially with the field the way this one's designed. But let's cut through here. At least I think it's ready for harvest, right? Right? Yes, ready to harvest. So, the headland is the key here. I could have just driven in to see if it actually did anything. We do have crop destruction off. But yeah, we've learned, we've learned a partial lesson, which is definitely do the headland because of these trees. But we've yet to chop these trees down because that would make things just a tad easier for a number of chores here, including the harvesting. Because in theory, if I got rid of the trees, at least until that, that tree there, the one I'm talking about. One's kind of far left there. That would do, but clump of trees here. Maybe it's getting near time to do something a little more with these trees. We haven't planted any, and our sawmill, I believe, is starting to run a little dry. So it might be time to make some other investments. Because I have wanted to do a bit of logging, but that's not a today thing for sure. Okay, let's back her up. Now, I should be good with the rest of the field, I think. I can't remember. But we will come along this side here and do a double with harvest, I guess. Just to make sure the harvester with the helper's got plenty of space. Because I really have got some other jobs to do. And, getting tied up doing the harvest today is not where I want to be. So... And besides, as mentioned, this is a great field for a helper compared to most. So, oh no. Okay, and we're going to finally do something with that other field that we've had some wheat on and straw bales sitting on, but looks like I've got to pick up the straw bales to boot. Ooh. Speaking of picking up, oh wow. Those sheep have been busy, which probably means, you know what? Our production is probably in need of those. But for now, we'll set that off on a helper. Go find the weeder again. Because this field, as much as I love it, and we'll keep its shape. I don't think we're going to do anything else with it. But yeah, helpers tend to have a bit of a problem here. So for now, let's just crack on and get this one done. Well, it didn't take too long. Although as our fields get bigger, this is going to have a, I won't say harder time. It's just going to take a lot longer to do. So this is another piece of machinery that we should be looking at upgrading. But it did the job here on this wonderful, I believe, cotton field, if I recall correctly. So doing quite well. Now the other thing that's doing quite well, you might have noticed the message pop up. Our harvester is near full, so very good timing that this is now done. So we can put this away. We just need to go find our trailer, which I believe is by the grain mill. Yes, yes, there it is. Okay, so need to drop that off. I'll drop this off and then go pick up the trailer and go empty the harvester. Thankfully, we have crop destruction off, so we can sneak in on this side. Kind of like if this was a contract. So there we go. A little weird animation going on there, but nonetheless, this should actually, it's going pretty quick. Look how fast that's emptying, which is good. Because like I said, we've got a lot of things to do today. Okay, so this is how long? Yeah, probably gonna have to empty this at least 2 more times, but that's fine. Ooh, we are a third full, more than a third full, so well, just more than a third full. Okay, so let's get this out of the way. There we go. What we can then do is probably take this fella and might as well finish adding water to the greenhouses. Well, specifically the flower and mushroom greenhouses, which are very thirsty greenhouses. But hey, they bring in the money all nice and easy. So I am fine with that. So next thing we need to do is we actually need to, well, we could probably use this tractor. So as soon as this is empty, we're going to go grab our little mini trailer, which is around here. So, there it is, right by the shed, as opposed to under the shed. It's next to it. Okay, that looks like it was full up. Because we do need to move the straw bales off of our, well, the field we're really going to be working on today. Wowzers, and this wheat field is also ready to harvest. Oh my goodness. Definitely going to be very busy. Not sure if we'll get to that one today, but this field for sure. And, well, this was a bit of a waste of time. Look at the size of the bale compared to this trailer, and there are a handful of bales, so let's go get a bigger trailer. Well, go big or go home. I think we've got our biggest tractor, biggest, baddest tractor, along with the largest trailer that we have. So this, in theory, if I got it set correctly, will make very quick work. Ooh, apparently I don't. There we go. One size up. This is a 240 bale. So just zippity-doo-dah along here. Yeah, what was I thinking bringing that small trailer? I'm like, oh, there's only a few straw bales. I'll just pick them up and away we go. But yeah, no, that was a mistake. So picked all these up. There we go. Boom, boom. I think for now we will leave them. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna have to come around and pick all those up at some point. Okay, so that's done as I drag through the meat pile. Okay, so let's leave the trailer here because we just love leaving equipment lying around. Where's the harvester? How's she doing? I don't think I've seen the warning message, but okay, let's go grab our little subsoiler plow cultivator. The simple reason why we need to do this is the sugarcane, which you can tell from the thumbnail and the title, that we're going to be planting in this field isn't a direct drill. So we do need to come in here and basically plow the field. So we will just end up using this. We'll just make sure the create new field is not on because we don't want to expand the field. We just want to turn the field over. Even better if we get to the edge. I was about to say there we go, but as you can clearly tell from a little white patch, there we go. So we're just going to plow all this under. Now, the nice thing is, unlike a create new field option, is we can set this off on a helper if we wish. But for now, until Mr. Harvester says we need to unload, although the more backing up we do, so let's cross over. There we go. So until that happens, we can take care of this ourselves and just enjoy probably, what, the second most enjoyable task? Because I think the most enjoyable one would just be sitting in the harvester, just pumping out the tunes, driving along, waiting for a tractor trailer or trailer to come by to unload. But here, like, you just get the plow, baby. In fact, you know, cutting grass or this might be the easiest jobs on the farm. It's just like, just plow it, baby. Like, don't worry about it. Just put it under. Just turn it over. So I don't know. This might be. I don't know if it's the most rewarding, but maybe the most enjoyable. So if you happen to be a farmer who watches my channel, well, thank you. But do let me know, like, what would be the most relaxing job? Oh, okay. Speaking of jobs, we can set you off on a helper. What is the most relaxing job on the farm, such as, like, with this type of farm, versus, you know, the most rewarding? I think just plowing would be the most relaxing. And I'd say harvesting is, you know, because that's the fruit of your labors, is probably the most rewarding. Especially with harvesters these days. Like, we've got a little glitch going on in the game here. But I would, you know, be my guess. If you have any feedback or thoughts, do let me know. Okay, so the nice thing is we can actually just park this here. Let it fill up. It can do its thing. The harvester may or may not have a problem along the edge of the field. We'll find out. We did clear it up since last time. Harvester. Where are you going, my dude? Okay, we're just going to take you back over because not sure where you were off to because you were backing up something fierce. Well, let's see if we can set you off on a helper because we do need to move you. And I wouldn't mind if you actually turned around here as opposed to, excuse me, continuing down. But while we're jetting around, why don't we come in here and pick up these wool pallets? And that's simply because I think we can take this trailer. In fact, we missed one, but we should be fine. Let's look at all these ones here. Oh, we'll go back around. This is our largest load of wool yet, so come on. We are finally starting to produce at scale, which is good. Like I say, I bet the production is paused. Let's come down here. Yes, it is crying out for materials. So this should keep it busy. And we'll see how much this actually fills it up. Do you want to say half full? Come on, take it all. Take it all. Don't be rude about it. There we go. And no. No. Wowzers. So we've got a lot more production capacity to put in there. Okay. So we'll take this tractor up to the shop because we do need to go buy a specific special planter for sugarcane. So we do have two options. We have a single row planter, 1 meter wide, versus a 2 meter wide one. You know what? I think we'll go with the 2 meter wide one. And yeah, I love the green. Now remember, we're releasing two pieces of equipment, so we can't lease it. So we will buy it. Hopefully that was a good call. Now the other thing actually we're going to come in and buy, I do believe we need to come in. And I'm not sure where it is located. Is it under pallets? Yes, we're going to buy sugarcane pallets. I'm actually not sure how many we'll need. Not that expensive. Maybe we'll buy 4. I do believe you can use seeds, but my understanding is the use of the sugarcane pallets as we just have it. Whoa! Somebody's testy because I'm just using this to haul it. I'm not even sure it will. Like, is this what's going to lift what here? Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to get all of this loaded. Oh, please, is this actually fertilizer? Oh yeah, that's the fertilizer we bought instead of when we should have bought the liquid stuff. Okay, okay. That's good. I was worried that that was actual seed. So we can't, the nice thing about this planter is we can fertilize and put the seed in at the same time. So that is good news. So let me get this filled up and back to the farm. But don't worry, we will be switching tractors for the actual use of this. You know, to be honest, I might need to go get an actual real tractor because this planter is like manhandling, absolutely pushing my tractor around. It is comical. Like as you can see, I'm trying to steer and then it overcorrects and then boom. Okay, this is embarrassing. Let me go get a real tractor. I think we'll get the biggest, baddest tractor, but as you can see, it's got the subsoiler plow on it, and the helper did actually a pretty darn good job. It did miss a few areas, some of which I'm a little surprised about, like this little patch here, but it's fine. Now this patch right up here, I'm not surprised because it probably detected the forest. There we go. And I'm glad it kind of missed this because if it would have gone down this way, it would have not gotten a larger area. So it's fine. So, you know, good job, helper. I'm fine with that. So just finish this off just to show you that it is done and what the helper did and didn't do. I think for now we can leave this here. And now let's go rescue the poor planter. Okay. Unhook here. Yeah, that was just a bridge too far. I should at least brought the, I guess the second tractor I bought. A lot more powerful. But if this has problems, I don't know what else to do. No, we're good. We're good. All right, so what we can do now is plant our very first sugarcane field. I'm actually quite excited about this. So let's unfold it, I believe. All right, lower it, turn it on. Do a little wiggle waggle. Looks like we might have to come back and do a bit more, but that's weird. Okay. Well, it's a very weird texture as it goes. And I don't know why. Like, did it miss that patch? I'm not sure. So, like, I have the best tractor. Everything is plowed. You can see it's applying it in most spots. But is it doing it in every spot? Yeah, except the edge that I'm actually missing myself. That is weird. Okay, so let's turn around. See how it does coming back the other way. Although you can see, oh, you can see my drift. So we'll come back, we'll do a bit of an overlap. See how it handles it. I'm just checking out the texture. So yeah, every now and again, it looks like it's missing. Okay, so let's set this off on a helper. Hop out. I want to check the field here. So no, it's showing growth. And it shows that there is sugarcane here versus not there. Versus sugarcane here. Okay. I assumed it was fine. Because it's not like it's a faux planter. Ooh. But look at our field. pH value. It is horrendous. Horrendous. Okay, so I think it's time to multitask, since we do have one helper on. We can come back with this fella. I believe I can get away with applying this now. So what we can do is come along this side here. And start applying it. There we go. It's white Christmas here. Christmas in April. Yeah, don't play in this snow. Do not play in this snow. That would be bad. And I think... no, we're going to have to go up and down twice. So, multiple times. Multiple times. That is fine, though. Although, why did that turn off? You're supposed to turn off. Anyways, that's fine. So we'll just come alongside here, and then maybe we can pace it a bit. Well, speaking of Christmas, red and green, red and green. There you go. I must admit, I'm beginning to question the efficiency and effectiveness of that planter. If you notice, I thought it was doing every bit. But the texture isn't changing everywhere where we've planted the line. Lined. Maybe don't plant the line. It's not that type of line. So what we'll do is we will finish liming the field. Cough, cough, cough. Yeah, not something you want to be standing behind. I might come back off camera with that planter to see if I can finish the job properly. Yeah, we'll hop back in. I'll show you what, well, you know, like right here. Right here. Now, it is showing growing. I find a bigger patch. Like here, it is saying, well, there's sugarcane. Versus if I hop over here, it says no sugarcane. But if I come onto the map here, you can see all the areas. Now, this stretch here, that is me. But all these other areas that are checkerboard is saying it's just in a plowed state. So I am confused as to what's going on. So hang on, let's come in here, turn on sugarcane. Yeah, you can see, once again, this checkerboard pattern of where the sugarcane is. And you can even see now where it's growing in the first stage. Like, I'm confused. Is this normal? Am I doing something wrong? Do let me know. I'd very much appreciate it. Like I said, first time with sugarcane, but I'm using all the right technology. Okay, the subsoiler is being a little cheeky, but it's going most spots. So like, why is this occurring? So let me know in the comments below. If you have any thoughts, I'd appreciate it. So what we'll do is we'll quickly finish this off. And we'll be back here in a jiff to finish off the last of the chores. Well, it looks like the harvester did a pretty good job. Well, and this little bit is what I think I missed earlier. So we definitely need to come up here and do some forestry and clearing some timber. But, however, if we come up here, which we'll see here in a second, somehow the harvester missed all of this, but somehow cut all the way down there along this track. So I'm a little bit flabbergasted, to be honest, but you know what, they did an overall good job. I'm sure if we cleared up some of the trees along the edge of the property here, on the edge of the field, it would help. Maybe like this guy kind of threw it off and they said, hey ho, no way. Even though, like, if they would have just junked in a bit, like, well, I still would have had to come back, but this is a large enough swath to have missed to really require me to come and finish it off. Yeah, there's no way we're leaving this profit, this green gold, orange gold, rusty orange gold, brownish, rusty brown. Anyways, you know what I mean. So there we go. Oh, and speaking of, there is a little swath here. As you can see, the sugarcane planter is just trying to finish things off. And this large patch, I just missed. I missed planting. I'm not sure how. I think that tree needs to go. So yeah, at some point in the very near future, I think we need to take care of, you know, cleaning up some areas. That's going to make everyone's lives a little easier. My life, the helpers' lives, and just the overall enjoyment of the farm. So, all right. So I think with that, as we unload and as the helper finishes planting the sugarcane, I think it's a good spot to leave it. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching today's episode, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.